What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Bienvenue. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Welcome to another live stream here with Vladinov. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the hell it is, wherever the hell you are. Welcome. Yes. Today, we're hopping on a flight from Brussels all the way to Innsbruck. There might be a round trip, there might not be one. But we're flying from Brussels to Innsbruck, and as you all know, Innsbruck is famous for its dangerous approach. I have never flown into Innsbruck. I've never even seen a chart of the said airport. And yet, we're gonna go in today and attempt this landing at night with the 737 MAX 8 by iFly newly updated SP1 for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So welcome everybody. Hope everyone is having a good time. We've got Beyond ATC connected up and injecting traffic, as you can see all around us. There are a couple of blank liveries here and there, but apart from that, for the most part, it is looking fantastic. We're going to be flying TUI Belgium. Going to be flying TUI Belgium. Okay, that's the one that we're flying today, and we are at Brussels after all, everybody. Beautiful airport, Brussels. And we're going to get the heck out of here in no time. Okay. Let's jump in. Welcome to the cockpit. Let's go to the tablet. Let's get our ground power unit connected up. Let us get, if I can see, there you go. Batteria, ground power unit connected up. There you go. This light is steady. That's brilliant. Let's get some overhead panel lighting, shall we? As a matter of fact, to make our life a little easier for now, let's just do this. There you are. Okay, let's put that to armed. Let's put these to on right here. That's done. That's done. I'll leave my wing lights on for now. These can come off. Those are all supposed to be off. What else? What else? What else? What else? Let's turn this on right here. These are on auto. Those are off. That's fine. That's all fine. I could turn these on. Cabin utilities and IFE. I will turn these on momentarily. Let's go back up here. Nav. There you are. On DC. Oh, you're on DC? You know you're not. I knew it. I knew you're not on DC, you liar. You liar. Okay, let's put the HUD away for now. Let's go request IFR clearance, but before we do, we'll come in and align our stuff here. Position initialization, last known position is there. If we take our GPS, it syncs with the last known position, so we could use any one of these, right? EBBR. EBBR Bruxelles. Le route LOWI, which is Innsbruck. We're gonna put that in there. Alright everybody, that is definitely good enough for us. Let's come down here. Good evening, Mr. Anas. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a good day. If you aren't, I'm here to make it better for you. Alright, welcome. Welcome! I need to get a what do I call it? The webcam. Forget the French. Alright, let's go ahead and OFP this thing. We don't have any OFP. Let's go ahead and import our flight plan for today. That is correct. C'est correct. We've got that stuff inputted in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're pretty much ready to get our party started, and to do that, let's just go ahead and request clearance from Brussels. But before we do, let's go and tune into the ATIS.
52 Zulu, surface wind 320 degrees, 6 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds 3,500 feet.
I'm doing well.
13 degrees, dew point 07 degrees, QNH.
How are you doing?
19er, landing runways 25 right, 25 left, departing runway 25 right, transition level 050, advise on initial contact, you have information, Victor.
Brussels delivery, Beauty 001 with information, Victor. Request IFR clearance to Innsbruck.
Beauty 001, Brussels delivery, cleared to Innsbruck via Sopok for Golf departure, runway 25 right, climb BSC to flight level 240, squawk 1000.
Taxi to runway 25 right, departure via Sid Sopo 4 Golf, altitude cleared to 24,000, squawk 1000, Beauty 001. I feel pretty.
Negative, climb BSC
Ah.
240.
Climb via Sid to flight level 240, Beauty 001. I feel very fancy.
Beauty 001, read back.
Alright, could you show the route once GSX starts to load in? Yeah, I don't really use nav map too much anymore because it's kind of irrelevant these days, but because you know, we're using ATC, but I will show it. I will show it, Mr. Anas. Contact ground on 118.055 when ready for push or start, Beauty 001. Alright everybody, let's get our party started here. Go to GSX. Come here, Mr. GSX. Reload. Reload. Yeah. Request that boarding right there. Boarding requested. Belgium Airport Services. Thank you very much. Let's get our FMC lined up and ready for this party, shall we? So we're cleared for our departure here. And we're cleared to Innsbruck, and we are expected to use runway 25 right for takeoff using the Sopog 4 Golf, which I don't have. Oh no, whatever shall we do? We're going to use Sopo 3G, it doesn't matter. We're going to execute that. Flight level 240, direct clearance, so we're going to go directly to 240 without hesitation today. Just like that.
Please confirm the flight information on your
Okay, so that's done, and we're gonna put that up there. We're gonna put that up there, and ta-da. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once that is done, we've got our squawk code, which is 1,000 today, which we've got, and we need to be on XPDR right here. That is fine for me. Let's get the panel lights up and going. It is nighttime after all. We're gonna deny entrance to the cockpit door. Okay, let's go up here. Oh, frame rates. It's because it's a busy airport. It's fine. The boarding music. The awful boarding music. The music. Okay, let me just go ahead and tune that out of here. How do I do that? Cabin voice. Shut up, Meg. There you go. Alright, let's come down to this one here. I want the main panel brightness up, ladies and gentlemen. I want a little bit of background. I want a little bit of background. If I come down here, I want a little bit of background, and this one a little lower. Just so it's not so bright, but that's okay. Yeah, it's just passing through as a bit of, you know. Welcome on board. Shut up, Meg. Alright. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Let's go ahead and turn on our... Oh, we haven't done the... we haven't done any of this stuff. Arrival today. We're expected to arrive into... Oh, come on. Yeah, thank you. We're expected to arrive into runway 26, and I assume it's going to be... No ILS? Oh, how dare they? Okay, I'm just gonna say runway 26 for now, because I don't know what it's going to be like, you know, when we reach there. So for now, I'm gonna leave it exactly like this without any further stuff to it. Let's go to our departure arrival, and no, we're done with this. Oh look, she's speaking Francais. Ah oui. Performance stuff here. Zero fuel weight. I'm gonna go in here. Planned fuel today is 12.3. Now we do need to load up our aircraft, don't we? So let's go into our thing here. Weight and balance. Read it from a sim brief. Load the aircraft immediately. Merci. That... Oh no, the units are wrong. Wait, let me go to the units. Why is everything changing for every wallpaper? Metrics, pounds. It's in pounds. Ugh, I hate it when it does that. My plane, US, man. There you go. 12.3. Zero fuel weight. That's all fine. Execute. Now reserves. We're gonna come in here. Go to our OFP again. OFP is 218, so 2.2 again. Okay, cruise wind, etc, etc. I'm just gonna use this as usual, ladies and gentlemen. 33,000 feet, 29308. Okay, today's temperature, let's go ahead and put that in there. Salut. Hello. 12 degrees Celsius, so let's put that in there, and that's done. That's all fine. What is this? Ah, there's a cruise speed and stuff like this, right? Transition altitude 4,500, cruising altitude 33,000 today. Hopefully it'll be good. 47 assumed temperature today. DTO 1 derated, and let's go to takeoff. Flaps 5. Center of gravity, trim set check, and next we're gonna go 310/05. That's the wind. Runway slope right here at minus 0.7. No, that's not correct. Minus 0.7, please. There you go. That is correct. Everything else looking good. And let's go to the previous page. 1 Oh god, 1, 2, 3, there you go.
Information whiskey now current QNH1019.
Please
Oh.
flight information on your boarding pass. Take your seat
Let's go to progress on that.
number shown on the boarding
Hey ladies and gentlemen, we are done with all of that setup.
compartment.
Okay, let's come up here.
When
Let's
opening,
go to FD on, LNAV, VNAV on.
please
Our runway heading, ladies and gentlemen, I forget about this.
for other
Our runway heading is 013. So we're gonna set that up right here as 013. And let's come to our performance here for takeoff. 129 today. That is extremely low. No, that doesn't make any sense. Wait. That's extremely low. Okay, we'll go 150. I'll just go 150 here. Laps 5 at 150, it doesn't make any sense to me, man. Okay, let's go check GSX. GSX must be still boarding us. Yep, they are still boarding us. Let's check out how many passengers are left. 100 and just 50 something. So we can go ahead and turn on our APU now. APU start. Okay, let's go ahead and turn these on. I think I usually do the probe heat a little later, you know what I mean? We've already got our landing and takeoff altitudes and all, cruising and landing altitude set up for us already. Okay. There you are. Okay, we're gonna wait for APU availability. APU is pulling up. Are we on live stuff? Let's make sure we're on live stuff, otherwise not. Oh my god. We're not on live weather. It's okay. SimBrief is on live weather, so it's okay, I think. Yeah, I think so.
Brussels delivery. Clever 3 uniform Papa.
Okay. APU must be available by now, which it is. 1, 2. Let's go down here, come up here, go to ground services, disconnect that. Go up here, get our APU bleed on, put this down here.
4 on the airport via the
That's
Chevron
on
2 kilo departure, runway 25 right, climb to flight level 060, squawk 5701.
Got our packs.
4 on the airport via the Chevron 2 kilo departure, runway 25 right, climb to flight level 060, squawk 5701, Clever 3 uniform Papa. Clever 3 uniform Papa, read back red. Contact
Okay,
ground
we'll wait for passenger loading to finish up and then we're out of here.
Start. Ground 121.88 when ready for pushback or engine start. Clever 3 uniform Papa.
Let's tune to the ground frequency and get out of here, right? But which runway are we cleared for? 25 right. 118.055, okay. Alright. Wait a little longer. No, we can request pushback and start right now, can't we? Brussels ground Beauty 001 requesting pushback and start.
Beauty 001 Brussels ground, hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic, Beauty 001. Little nav map is right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Let me download the flight plan first of all. Sorry about that. Open flight plan, download the flight plan, no, and ta-da. This is our flight plan for today. We're going to be flying from Brussels here. Our departure is not inputted, and I don't care about that. But yeah, this is how we're doing it today. We're probably going to... We're not even taking off from this runway. The SimBrief data is wrong. The SimBrief data is definitely wrong. I don't care. But we're not taking off from that runway. We're not doing it from 01. We're supposed to though. Instead, we're going out from 25 right for some reason. Well, nose to the left in either case, right? Nose to the left, and that will be facing the east. So there's no point of looking at our flight plan anymore. Greetings, Mr. Mike Smith. How are you doing?
November 2 Alpha 6 Bravo 9 to 7 Echo 6 Foxtrot 5 Whiskey Hold
So let's put a little nav map away because it no longer... It's not the right flight plan. It doesn't show the right flight plan. We're changing things according to what Beyond ATC tells us. So it's no longer the correct thing. There's no point of looking at it, everybody.
Beauty 001 Brussels ground pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved, face northeast, Beauty 001. Okay, face northeast means we need to go with our nose to the left, that's right. Alright everybody, pushback approved.
2 forward exit doors, 4 overwing window exits.
Let's
and
go
2
up
exit
here.
doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead to exits. If an evacuation is necessary,
Is that right? Yep, we are looking good on both sides.
6 cross runway 25 right.
Well, managed to sort the 737 engine failing. Happy days. Is that right?
In 7
What seemed to have been the issue?
Foxtrot 5 Whiskey.
evacuation. Use the
Via Alpha
What's
6 cross runway 25 right.
move the vest
Taxi to holding point Whiskey 41. Runway 25 right. Via Alpha 6 Bravo 9er. Out. In 7 Echo 6 cross runway 01. Continue taxi via Foxtrot 5 Whiskey. Level 3 uniform Papa.
Okay, they're raising our nose here.
Your vest has a light that turns on automatically.
Must have been the flight sim curse as usual. Ah, alright. Nose to the left, right? That's what I just said? Yep, nose to the left.
Additional vests if needed. Flight attendants are now checking that your seatbelt is fastened. Your seatbelt and tray table are
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start up our engines right now.
under the seat in front of you.
So let's do that.
An overhead bin leaving the area around your feet.
Okay, there you go.
Smoking
Looking
is
good.
not allowed on board, including the lavatories. The use and chart.
Alright, we're motoring.
With disabling or destroying any smoke detector in an aircraft lavatory. It is also prohibited to consume alcohol that you have brought aboard this flight. Regulations require passenger compliance with the lighted passenger information signs, posted placards, and crew member instructions, including information on seat belts and smoking. If needed, oxygen masks will drop from a compartment overhead. To activate the flow of oxygen, pull down on the mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although oxygen will be flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. Continue wearing the mask until otherwise notified by a crew member. If you're traveling with children or anyone needing special assistance, put on your mask first. Please remove any face coverings before donning an oxygen mask. Thank you for your attention. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Alright. Let's go ahead and start up our next engine here. The 737 MAX wings are jumpy, yeah. Okay. Merci. Motoring here. I have the lighting mod installed, don't I? Yeah, but it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, the lighting mod that I installed isn't working. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go up here. Oh, we forgot to turn on our beacon lights again. I don't care, but down. Let's get this down. Let's get that down. Let's get that off. Let's put this in here, put this in here, and let's turn that off. Okay, all that is great. I'll turn these lights on as well. Yeah, the lighting mod hasn't really worked. Alright, auto brake, RTO, and flaps down to position number 5, and then we'll go ahead and request taxi right now. Brussels ground, request taxi to runway. I didn't say my call sign.
Brussels ground, Beauty 001, go ahead.
Brussels ground, requesting taxi to runway 25 right, Beauty 001.
Beauty 001, taxi to holding point with 41 runway 25 right.
This is wrong.
Echo 6 Foxtrot 5 whiskey cross runway 01.
This is wrong. This is so wrong. Taxi to runway 25 right, taxi via in Echo 601 Foxtrot 5 whiskey and whiskey 41 Beauty 001.
Negative, taxi via in Echo 6 cross runway 01, continue taxi via Foxtrot 5 whiskey.
Taxi via in Echo 6 cross runway 01, continue taxi via Foxtrot 5 whiskey Beauty 001. Yeah, there we go. Couldn't have been better than that. We're clear to taxi, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do that. We shall do that. And this is completely wrong here. Let me set this to a more realistic one. There you go. Okay, whatever. It's time for us to get out of here, isn't it?
Clever 3 uniform Papa, contact Brussels.
Let's do that.
Tower 120.78, bye-bye.
Brakes off.
Tower 120.78, Clever 3 uniform.
Give it a bit of power to get started, and off we go. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the lighting mod fix thing did not work for me. I don't think it did. Or did it? I don't know. Looks good anyway. Night arrival into Innsbruck. You're a lot braver than me. Did that arrival earlier this afternoon. Oh, nice. Nice and visible. Oh, okay. You know what's funny, Mr. Mike Smith? I've never done that arrival ever. I've never flown into Innsbruck in my life. It's my first time. I'm excited to check it out. It's going to be bad, and plus I'm using Beyond ATC. We know it's going to bring me in a weird way that's gonna make me miss the whole thing. You know what, let me prepare properly for it while en route as well. If we come down to our charts here, we can bring up some information here for our arrival and approach. We'll add that approach. We don't know what we're gonna go into, but by the looks of it, according to our SimBrief plan, according to our SimBrief plan, it says 2.6. So I might want to take everything 2.6 related and bin it. So I'll just leave the 2.6 stuff right in there. And hopefully that will help us, you know what I mean? Hold on to your hats then. Oh, alright. Okay, it's going to be a rough one then. It's definitely going to be rough, I know that. I forgot to turn on our taxi lights, by the way. Let's get up here one more time. Let's put that down there. This is how we're rolling today for takeoff. That makes sense. Yeah, there we go. We are on our way. Not a long taxi at all. We're nearly there already. We can see the runway right there. There it is. We're just there. Just gonna take a weird route to reach it, but apart from that, we're right there. Okay, we are right there. Yeah, we're gonna turn on this right and we'll cross runway 01 as instructed. Echo 6 is right here. We're going to cross runway 01. I don't want to, but I kinda have to. Sorry about that bad turn, everybody. And then we're gonna come in. Okay. Hopefully they clear us for a good arrival soon. If we don't, I'm going to circle Innsbruck until we do nail it. So this is going to be an interesting one.
One heavy, taxi for departure.
Let's see if Beyond ATC can accurately get us into
Taxi via
a very dangerous approach like that first time. I know the answer is no, but we're just going to go ahead and do it anyway.
25 right.
Have a little bit of fun, test it out.
Number 2, Alpha 6, Bravo 9er.
Okay, we're going to turn left here.
Foxtrot 5, Whiskey, hold short of
I love how you can follow the taxiways even without Navigraph. Yeah, with Beyond ATC, once I get my taxi clearance, it lays it out really nicely for me. So I don't need to worry about it at all. As long as I've got decent scenery, no problem. No problem at all.
081 heavy, via Alpha 6, cross runway 25 right, taxi to holding point.
After landing is not a problem at some airports, but at some airports it is. It depends.
Cross runway 01, continue taxi.
But most of the time it's pretty good. So I have a little nav map as a backup. W41 coming up right here, which is where we're going.
5 right, via Alpha 6.
Luckily the taxiway signage is very clear here at Brussels.
Continue taxi via Foxtrot.
Okay,
Whiskey, Poston 08.
we're at 25 right. We're gonna hold short.
Beauty 001, contact Brussels Tower 120.78.
Contact tower at 120.78 Beauty 001. Brussels Tower Beauty 001 holding short runway 25 right.
Beauty 001, Brussels Tower, wind 310 degrees, 5 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25 right, Beauty 001, thank you.
My pleasure. Enjoy your flight.
Okay, put all this down here. Lower lights on, every light is pretty much on.
Alpha, Brussels Tower.
5, let's put that on TARA. Let's go in there. Let's get ready for takeoff, everybody. And we're already ready for takeoff anyway. I don't know why our V speeds are so low today, but I hope it works. Hope I haven't made a mistake. Let's see. Waiting for the runway awareness system. The RAS should kick in. Why isn't the RAS kicking in? Well, I don't care. Let's go for it.
Beeline 4 Tango Alpha, go around. Fly runway center line, maintain 2,000 feet.
That does not seem right at all. Okay, our aircraft really doesn't want to get off the ground.
Alpha, contact Brussels arrival 118.255.
Contact Brussels, arrival 118.255, beeline full tango alpha. Talk to you in a minute.
Yeah, there we go. Those V speeds were not accurate at all. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Almost time for our turn here.
Beauty 001, contact Brussels departure 126.63.
Contact departure 126.63, Beauty 001. I'm gonna give it off to the autopilot to do that. Come in here. 126.63. I did put the strobes on, Mr. Mikes. Mr. Mike Smith, I did. The strobes are on. Brussels departure, Beauty 001, passing flight level 027.
Beauty 001, Brussels departure identified.
There it is. Position, strobe and steady. The strobe lights are on. Mr. Mike Smith. Okay, let's increase the range on this. 4,500 is transition altitude. Let's increase the range on that. Reduce the range on that actually. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Oh, there's Brussels right there. There is Brussels. I'm lucky we caught a glimpse of that there. 4, 5. Coming up on 4, 5 anyway. Transition altitude should have passed by now. It's 4,500. But it doesn't seem to. There it is. Okay, 250, climbing, everything looking good. Auto brake off there, that's fine. Old age and poor, I feel you. Off there, off there. Everything else is looking okay, that can come off. Yep. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Where is our airport? There it is, there's Brussels. And we just took off from, looking absolutely stunning, isn't it? Alright, so we're gonna climb directly towards 24,000 feet now. And let's just check out some views here before we're clear to our final cruising altitude, and then we'll check out some cinematic. Has it worked? Has the modding worked? No, it hasn't. I don't think it has. No, the mod hasn't worked. The mod has not worked. I don't think it has. I can't tell. It looks great though. Hello there, Mr. Guillermo. Welcome to the live stream, Mr. 850. I like this at night time. It's really cool. I need to prepare myself for our landing into Innsbruck. It's going to be hell, isn't it? I need to stay on top of the ATC and make sure that I don't wait for the ATC, otherwise we're definitely going to be late. I need to study the arrival charts while we're en route, so there's something for us to do here today. On the longer flight, there is something for us to do here. We have to go through every arrival procedure and get accustomed to it en route. Otherwise, we are in hot water. Okay, so we got a bunch of charts here. I'll also be using little nav map to help me do this, to help me study Innsbruck today. And here's Innsbruck, right? Where's Innsbruck? Innsbruck is right here. So we're gonna go through each of these, and let's have a look at the RNAV 26 and 08, which are the only runways anyway. Let's have a look at the views here for a second. Put a little nav map away there. Oh, someone's closed the blinds. There. I'll put this away for the time being. Okay, let's let's check out. There's going to be another turn there as well, huh? Okay, so this is the RNAV. Where is the runway there? I don't see it. It's right here. So this is just the RNAV, right?
Brussels departure, postman 081 heavy. Good evening.
Where's Innsbruck is right here. There you go.
Climbing to flight level 100.
This right here is the VOR, I suppose.
Departure identified. Climb flight.
There should be a VOR RTT, I suppose. VOR. I think we'll be using RNAV today. Yeah, we'll be using RNAV. There's a Salzburg VOR, which is up there. But there's the Rattenberg one right here. Got Innsbruck right here. Elmem right there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, I think I'm beginning to understand this a little better. Okay, that's fine. Localize a DME. Localize a DME is more easier here. From Rattenberg, it's 207. We need to get ready to tune in whatever is here. Is that a VOR? It's not, right? What's the frequency? Oh, good lord, it's not. I'm confused. Hold on. Sorry guys. Sorry. What is going on here? Okay, Salzburg is Rattenberg. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. We're coming up on 19,000 feet. Just letting you guys know. Let's go through this. Come on. Yeah, that's yep. Okay, got it. Yep, I got it. 13,900. Okay, that's fine. There's a coordinate for it. This is the one. Okay, Salzburg. Copy. Localize a DME seems fairly straightforward enough.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0. Good day.
Okay. Contact Brussels Control 125.0. Beauty 001. Good day. Brussels Control, Beauty 001, passing flight level 222.
Beauty 001, Brussels Control. Good evening. Identified. Climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330, Beauty 001. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Let's increase the range on this. I really need to prepare for this, otherwise we are gonna be in a world of trouble. We are going to be in a world of trouble, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even think... Oh no, Innsbruck is right here. Yeah, those are... Okay, so I don't want to use any NDB today, but I don't think we have a choice, do we? Because this is an NDB, that's an NDB, that's an NDB. Oh, okay, I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of approach I'm expecting here, but this is going to be very interesting. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out, eh?
Brussels Control, Postman 081 heavy, passing flight level 140, climbing to flight level 170, direct from battle.
Postman 081 heavy, Brussels
Pass over that one and then
climb
turn around.
350.
Climb flight level 350, Postman 081 heavy.
In case of missed, that's a go around. Okay, fine. Wait, there's a hold at Rattenberg. Okay. Hold over that. Okay. I don't even know how to program. Okay, I do know how to. I think I do. I've only ever done a hold once on an aircraft in this one. And that was on the 737-800. No, 900, sorry. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna pray. Let's just pray for it. How about that? Okay, time for some cinematic views here. Oh wait, we need to turn off these. There you go. I hope ATC gives us our arrival procedure on runway early. If they do that, then I don't think there'll be too much of a problem. I can figure it out, but otherwise, I'll never manage. Contact Langen Radar 127.6 Beauty 001. Langen Radar Beauty 001, flight level 310, climbing towards 330.
Beauty 001, long and radar identify.
Okay, we're almost at our cruising altitude now. We're just gonna cruise along here. Let's head up there, let the passengers ease off that. I'll leave all the lights on here so we have better visibility. Let's go into the cabin. As a matter of fact, that's something I want to do today. I'll go into the cabin if I can see. I'd like to head up here. Ah, there it is, see? Beautiful lights which don't seem to do any... Yeah, the lighting is a little messed up because this light doesn't really reflect much. Yeah, it doesn't. Can't even see it down here. Okay, that's kind of crazy. There is a cockpit. What? I want our... Let me turn this on. So I can open up our cockpit door. And in doing so, I can get access to this.
Command Air 102 Heavy, flight level 370. Command Air 102 Heavy, on radar identified.
Why can't I? Oh. Good lord, it's not this. I don't even know what I'm clicking right now. It's this that I need to get access to. There you go. The pilot is out, everybody. Let's put it on cruise. Both zones. There you go. That's better.
Passing flight level 341, climbing to flight level 350.
Shut this off. Head up here. Bring that off. Now let's go in and take a gander around the cabin. Yeah, I like this. That looks really cool, doesn't it? That looks really cool. Check us out. Yeah. TUI. Very nice.
Air India 2018 Heavy, Norman radar identified.
Keep your shades on, people. Leave it up.
Russia 6189, contact Bremen radar 119.825. Have a good evening. Contact Bremen radar 119.825. Russia 6189.
Do the passenger signs and stuff work? Where are the passenger signs? I can't see them. Yeah, these don't work. Ah, these are the passenger signs, right? Do they work? Let's find out. Oh, they do work. They actually work. Let me go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt signs. Oh yeah, they do work. They do work, everybody. It's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I like that.
Ronin radar, Ryanair 52 Uniform Charlie, flight level 368. Ryanair 52.
Where is our top of descent, by the way?
Radar identified.
It's all the way here. It's about 160 nautical miles away. That's a long way today, ladies and gentlemen. So the only way to keep ourselves busy, firstly, I'll start a poll here today. Which aircraft would you like to see me fly? Synaptic Solutions, Synaptic Simulations, right? Synaptic A220 or the EBBR A380. Which one would you like me to see? There we go. I believe it's called Synaptic, right? There you go. I've started a poll for you guys to answer. There you go. You So as you guys know, AnyBuilds has announced the Airbus A380 as well as the Synaptic Simulations A220. Now these two are expected to come within the next following days if they haven't already been released. We're gonna check flight's FS monitor. So that's exactly what we're gonna do now. Alright, let's open up FS monitor and we'll check out what's going on with that stuff. Because we do have some time to kill, don't we? So let's do that. What the hell? fsmonitor.io, right? Okay, FS Monitor. It's FS Monitor. It is fsmonitor.io. What are you talking about? There's something wrong with FS Monitor. It's not showing up.
Air 102 Heavy, contact.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with FS Monitor. For some reason, I can't open it up. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. Let me look for AnyBuilds.
Charlie, report ready for descent. Ready for descent. Ryder 52 uniform Charlie.
Okay, so AnyBuilds A380 and the A220
QNH100.
are out.
Descent 3,000 feet.
Okay, they are out.
Ryder 52 uniform Charlie.
Well, they're not out, but I mean the trailers are out, sorry. Let me see. AnyBuilds A380, any idea of a release date?
25 Ryder 52 uniform Charlie.
Estimated release date. Wait. Oh. It has not yet been announced. The first official trailer and an in-depth system review was just released on June 12th, and then a couple of days later, the trailer was released 2 days ago. Okay. There you go. And the A220. Where is the A220 stuff? The highly anticipated A220 developed by Synaptic Simulation does not have a set release date. That's interesting. Yeah. So we can expect this any day at this point, can't we? These two great aircrafts. Anyway, we don't have FS Monitor today. For some reason it's not working. And I don't know what to do to make this thing come alive. The site isn't working, everybody. Well, I can try FS News. I don't know if I'm allowed to share this website like this, though. Okay, we'll go through this news right here very, very shortly. There you go, guys. I hope you guys can see it. Why can't you guys see it? Okay, there you go. All right. What do we have in terms of news today? We'll use FS News to check it out. We've got Aerosoft and Tallest showcase the A340-600. We got Bluebird Simulation shows new Boeing 757 preview, as well as the Q3 release window is holding. It's been a while on this one. Then we got the Synaptic Simulations. We've got the new TU-145M by Flight Sim Studios. Finally. I can't wait to get my hands on the TU-154M. Wingflex Simulator launches new products. Okay. Navigraph. Okay, what else? What else? Budapest by SoFly. Okay. Yep. Okay, the new AI Copilot chart for say intentions. Aerosoft suspends development of Paris CDG for MSFS. Interesting. Unibuilds announces Chicago O'Hare for MSFS 2024. Oh wow, Unibuilds definitely is busy for sure. But they're actually making a Chicago O'Hare. That should be really cool. Okay, we got the EFPX, the new update for the Aerosoft A340, which I really want. Okay, this is all older news now. So that's it for today, unfortunately, I'm afraid. Okay. Yeah, we've got a long way to go here. 80 nautical miles now, not more than that, really. More than that, really, about 100 nautical miles or so. Let's take a look at the exact distance to top of descent. 106 nautical miles to go. My estimation was pretty good. So 106 nautical miles to top of descent. That's a long way for us and a long time. I don't know what to do to kill it. So we're just going to go in here. Let's check that out. Ah. I could study the Innsbruck charts, can't I? Just let me give them another attempt here. See, the RNAV charts are fine. The RNAV charts are just fine.
London radar Qatari 3271 heavy, flight level 3900.
I think the RNAV charts are just fine.
Heavy, London radar identified.
Yeah. What are we cleared for? Today we are saying Tulsa 3A, right? So let's try and input Tulsa 3A in advance here. Let's do that with the expected runway. So Tulsa 3A can only be these, right? We're expected to land into 26. So I don't even know the difference between these, by the way. I'll just use a localizer. Transition. I'll just leave it executed right here. Okay, we'll not do anything else for our flight plan. Okay, now in case they tell us to go in through East Special. Okay. Localizer DME 0826 East. East Special. RNP E26. And RNAV visual approach. I will figure it out, eh? Let's see what the visual approach looks like. Okay. Okay, we're gonna come in. We can either come in like that, or we can go in like this, or we can come in like this, or we can come in like this and then turn in like this. So there's a lot of options here. It's a lot of options. Localizer runway 109 for 08. ILS runway 26 for D111. Why don't we have any ILS here? Why don't we have any ILS here? We don't have the ILS here. So that is very fascinating. We really don't have it.
With a 1 Tango Hotel, contact me, radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65 with a 1 Tango Hotel.
Yeah, I hope they give us visual because I can just screw around. So let's find out. Yeah, we got a long way to go.
Magic Sun 271 Foxtrot, contact Zurich radar 126.225.
Center on 126.225, Magic Sun 271 Foxtrot.
Screensaver. 60, 120. There you go. Okay, everybody, I think we don't really have anything else to do here except wait for top of descent. So I'm just gonna go to some cinematic views. We're gonna leave it there.
X-ray, contact Brussels, control 125.0.
Contact Brussels, control 125.0, so for Jet 3 Foxtrot X-ray, good day.
Hello there. Welcome to the live stream, man. How are you doing? Aurelion SK. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Cleared. Tulsa 3 Alpha arrival runway 08 Beauty 001. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have got ourselves an arrival and a runway, so let's go ahead and prepare for that. Luckily they gave us that very, very early. I'm really happy about that. So Tulsa 3 Alpha arrival runway 08. Okay, so they haven't told us what kind of 08, maybe RNAV, what, they have not told us any of that. But what they have told us is that it is going to be runway 08. So let's go ahead and insert runway 08 and let's execute that.
Contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65, Beauty 001, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's go contact our Munich tower. Finally, we've got things happening. There we go. That's a good thing about having ATC going. We got stuff to do, ladies and gentlemen. We've got stuff to do. Let's do that. Munich tower, Beauty 001, flight level 330. Your Kodiak video was great. Thank you. I learned a lot from it. Well, thank you very much, Aurelion SK, for watching my video and for tuning into the live stream. That is very, very kind of you. I'm glad you found that useful, man. I'll continue to make as many tutorials as I possibly can. Alright. We are tuned in with Munich.
Contact Vienna Center 124.
We're looking good. Our top of descent is coming up very, very soon.
268.
Less than 20 nautical miles for top of descent. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we have a discontinuity somewhere here for sure, yeah. And for now we'll leave it like this. Just leave it like this. Top of descent. So let's come into what we've here. 40 flaps are going to be 119. That's slow enough. That's good. That's good. Let us check out our descent altitude here. 9,500. Okay. In case ATC doesn't give us one, we're going to use 9,500. Okay. So we'll use 9,500.
Report ready for descent.
Ready for descent. Beauty 001.
Beauty 001, descent to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Beauty 001. Okay, so let's go ahead and prepare ourselves for descent here. So that's what has been asked of us, to descend down to 150. We go ahead and engage VS. I'll just descend in advance. So let's do it at about 2,000, shall we? Okay. No, you know what? Let's just do it at 2,000 and we'll keep it that way. Perfect. We've got some action. Our speed is very, very low. And that's okay.
Ryanair 4137, contact Longman radar 127.6, good day. Contact Longman radar 127.6, Ryanair 4137, good day.
Yeah, I have to say that I watched one of the videos. I forget which channel it was. I think it's called That Flight Sim channel, I believe. I watched this video comparing the iFly Max 8 and the 737-800 before I made this particular purchase, right? I'm from Brazil, but I'm currently in New York for the World Cup. Is that right? Well, it's nice to have Brazil in the house. I actually have quite a significant proportion of viewers from Brazil. Very nice for you to chime in. I do fly in South America and Brazil as well. I don't know if you've caught some of those before. I enjoy flying in that area very much. Well, welcome, man. Welcome. It's really cool. Are you hopeful for the World Cup? I'm not a sports person, just letting you know, but are you hopeful? Alright, so yeah, I was talking about that flight sim channel, and he was comparing the 737 MAX 8 to 737-800, and he was talking about how the 737-800, the one by PMDG, feels more solid than the MAX 8, and I just, after flying this for a while, there is something about the PMDG 737 that just makes it feel like a more serious simulation, something that's a little bit more, I don't know, it just feels more solid. I don't know what it is, something about it, and I think I have to agree with him on that one. Not to say that iFly Max 8 is bad by any means. I definitely believe the second they improve this aircraft and upgrade it for native 2024, it's going to be an absolute beast. That's what I personally believe. But at the same time, the PMDG 737 it's not something that you can just gloss over. You can't pick one or the other. So yeah, I still want the PMDG 737-800 for sure. For sure.
Shanix for Tango Charlie, contact London radar 127.6.
Usually there's a clear winner, but in this case, the two are unique in their own ways, and in all honesty, if you're a 737 guy, you need both. Unless you are specifically tuned to one variant or the other. Now in my case, I'm not, so I really want both of them. Also, having 737 is very vital, I believe, in regular flight simulation, because it's such a popular aircraft. You can find so many routes for, when you combine these two aircrafts, you've got, I don't know, about 5,000 something aircrafts, right? You've got a lot of routes under your itinerary section there, and you've got too much to choose from now. That means that you'll never run out. You can literally fly the 737 into so many different places. Tiny airports, unheard of airstrips. At the same time, you can also fly them to major airports. So it's a very versatile product that I do definitely recommend everyone have at least one of the two. You know what I mean? Because this is something I've been really lacking, and I didn't realize just how much. As much as I have the Phoenix A320, which is again another one of those vitals, you definitely need the 737. You do. Okay, we're still continuing our descent here. Your Sim CFI, yo, hope all is well in the car with Blue Games and Mickey. We also have hi from Expo. Well, hello there. Blue Games and Mickey Mike. Yeah, I'm very familiar with both those channels. Obviously, Blue Games is massive, and Mickey Mike is very entertaining to watch on live. That's really cool, man. That's really cool. Hello, and I hope all of you guys are having a great time at the Flight Sim Expo, your Sim CFI. Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream, man. Much appreciated once again for you chiming in. Everybody, if you don't know who your Sim CFI is, you definitely need to go check out his channel. Make sure you subscribe to it. Definitely a good place to learn and be entertained at the same time. Yeah, he's very good. I've been watching his videos for a really long time, so definitely go check out his channel, as well as Blue Games and Mickey Mike. Mickey Mike is one of the most entertaining live streamers that I know for flight simming, so definitely go check out Mickey Mike and Blue Games. Blue Games has excellent videos. I think I think my favorite stuff is I think he made a rescue thing using a helicopter, something I could never do. I really enjoyed that one, I believe. The Alaskan one? Was it the oil rig thing in Alaska? I don't remember exactly, but it was great. It was really, really cool. So yeah, all great channels. I hope you guys are having a great time at the expo. Okay, let's see what's happening with our flight here. Yeah, we're turning in. We're turning in here. And we still don't have any further instruction. Yeah, okay. I don't know what kind of approach we're gonna get.
Air India 2018 Heavy, contact Vienna Center 124.4. Contact Vienna Center 124.4. Air India 2018 Heavy.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of approach we're gonna get into our runway here today. This is come on, ATC, tell me something. Should I descend faster? You know what? Let me put our descent rate to 2.6. Yeah, let's do 2.6. I know.
8 Mike, contact London radar 127.6.
Let's also use our speed brakes here to slow down a little bit. Okay, we'll do it like that. Let's take a look at the poll. We got 5 votes in the poll at the moment, and 60% of you say Synaptic 8220. Synaptic. Is it Synaptic or Synaptic? I do not know. But Synaptic 8220 is the winner. I thought as much, because you know, the Synaptic 8220, we've been hearing about it for a really long time. A lot of people want it. There isn't anything comparable to it. The A380, the thing is, we have fly-by-wire A380. It's pretty good. Not to say the Innsbruck A380, I saw the trailer. Oh my god, it's so good. It's ridiculous. It's probably my favorite aircraft that I've ever watched a trailer for. And as much as I do want it, I think for now we're gonna have to pick one of these two, huh? Because they're both coming out soon, right? We'll see. It's more than likely probably going to be 50-50 now. That's great. Okay. And we'll check in with the poll towards the end of the live anyway. We're coming up on 15,000 feet. I hope our ATC here is going to descend us further. If they don't, I will have to manually descend ourselves. Innsbruck's A380 is released. It's not released yet, EM, as far as I know. They've released a trailer for it, and they've said it's coming soon. And that was 2 days ago, so we can expect it very, very soon. They've done the same with the Synaptic A220 as well. So that is what's going on. It's they've been very busy. Innsbruck is releasing stuff left, right, and center at the moment. So I'm very, very excited for whichever I get my hands on. They're both very exciting prospects here. So yeah, please go and vote in the poll, Mr. EM, if you haven't already. Cast your vote, which one you'd like to see. That'll definitely influence my decision as to which one I get.
Flight level 130.
Okay. Descent flight level 130, Beauty 001. Let's just go VS, and I'm gonna go straight down. I'm using VS because I want to be in control here. I really want to be in control because we're coming into Innsbruck. I think that if we continue with our vertical profile, it's not gonna work. It says 9,500 above. I wish I could just go directly 9.5. Innsbruck to Casablanca, maybe. What do you mean? What do you mean, Mr. EM? To Casablanca? I don't know what you mean by that.
Taco 4126, contact Vienna Center 124.4. Center on 124.4, Taco 4126, good day.
How are we landing into 08? Is it going to be visual or not? That is the question. Come on, man. About route to fly. I don't know what you're talking about. Currently, we are flying to Innsbruck, Mr. EM, from Brussels. That's what we're doing. That is what we're doing at the moment. That is all we're doing. What route to fly? Which aircraft are you talking about? Are you talking about today's stuff or what? Okay, speed brake is still engaged here, which is kind of silly, right? So let's put that back down. Let's go auto brake 2 here for Innsbruck. We probably need a little bit more. We probably need auto brake 3 for landing into this one. Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, I
001, turn right, heading 225, active for the approach.
Turn right, heading 225, vectors for the approach. Beauty 001. I hope they know what they're doing, for the love of God. I hope the ATC puts us in the right place, because if they don't, today it's Innsbruck. If they don't put us in correctly, we are screwed. We're screwed. Okay, let's see what we can see down here on the other side. Doesn't look scary just yet, but we do know that that valley is deceptive. We can see darkness ahead of us. Not a good sign for us here today. There's Innsbruck, and we've been directed along that course at the moment. So I don't know. I'm heading 225 at the moment. Are we heading 225 though? Yeah, I think we are.
Beauty 001 QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for RNAV Zulu approach runway 08.
Expect radar vectors for RNAV Zulu approach runway 08 QNH 1014. Beauty 001. Okay, we've got stuff to do here. Let's come to our arrival. We need to set in RNAV Zulu 08. So that is what we're going with. Let's execute that. Go to the legs. Let's just go in and execute this as well. But we're heading 225 is what? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Hopefully we're fine. I don't know. 13,000 above at... let me reduce the range.
001, contact Vienna Center 124.4, have a good evening.
Contact Vienna Center 124.4, Beauty 001. 124.4. Let's swap that out. Vienna Center Beauty 001, heading 225.
Beauty 001, Vienna Center identified.
Hello, Mr. Kirsch Hunting. How are you doing?
Qatari 3271 heavy, good evening, flight level 39.
Welcome to the live stream, man. Nice to hear that. 737 Max 8, huh?
Identified.
Seems to be very popular these days. We're heading towards W1749, which is... I don't even know where it is. 751, 752. I don't know where we are anymore. I think we should switch to LNAV. Yeah, I think it's right here, isn't it? Contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, Beauty 001. The ATC doesn't give me a lot of confidence when doing these approaches. Even a normal approach is pretty difficult here. Trying to do Innsbruck at night, first time ever, very fun. Innsbruck Tower, Beauty 001, flight level 130. Sucker hunting, how long was the flight today? Not very long today. We're just crossing on 1 hour 33 and we're coming into Innsbruck. Oh, we're clear to land already. Clear to land, runway 08, Beauty 001. We're clear to land already? Good lord. Good lord. We need to go back to VNAV here. I know we're supposed to be above 13,000 or something, but we're going back to VNAV. And we're going in RNAV, right? So we need the charts here. RNAV Z runway. We don't have any localizer stuff. What are we doing? Yeah, we're not supposed to do this at night, are we? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't think we're supposed to do this. We are not supposed to do this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty positive about it. Approach visual 08. Should we do localizer? Should I just tune in the localizer for 08? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, there is a localizer. So I'm just gonna tune that. Okay, 111.10, so we're gonna tune that in here. Let's come here. We don't have it here though. Let's come down here. 11110. Okay, we're gonna tune that in. Clear. 11110. We're gonna put that in there. And we're gonna come here. We're gonna leave it like this, and we're gonna go to our legs. We got DME. We've got DME. Our course here is going to be set to 253. I'm just gonna do that as well, just in case. I don't have the proper charts for RNAV here, do I? So we're just gonna follow our FMC and let's hope for the best. 253, ladies and gentlemen, come on, 253. 253. There we go. Let's put that in there as well. 253. Okay, brilliant. We are clear to land and we're descending. We're supposed to be above 13,000 there, and then after that down there. Then coming into land, runway 08 for missed approach, 9,500 above for RTT. Yep, we're good. Who are you hoping wins the World Cup? That's a very interesting question, Mr. Kirsch Hunting. I've never been a sports fan myself. The only sport I've ever followed was American football. However, I do have my loyalties there. Who am I hoping wins the World Cup? That's a very rough question for me. I've only ever supported 3 teams in my entire life. And I don't really care much about it, but it depends on how the team, which team I'm feeling, you know what I mean? Which team I like is what I usually go with. And going by that, wait, we're landing into runway 08, right? So this localizer is for runway 26. Yeah, this localizer is for runway 26. So it's only useful as a DME, roughly. Anyway, but in terms of loyalties, I change by World Cup. It depends on which team I'm feeling. I need to see them play a couple of games, and that's how I go with it. I'll be honest, in about 2006, I supported, I think, Germany. I really loved the way they were playing, although they didn't win and stuff, but who won 2006? I don't remember. In 2010, I was supporting pretty much, I think Brazil was it. After that, I have no idea. I haven't heard of anything regarding the World Cup. I have not watched a single match till now. This World Cup, I have no idea. That is the honest truth, Mr. Kirsch Hunting. That is the very honest truth. So there are only 3 teams that I really support usually, but you know, since Messi's gone, I don't really have a reason to support Argentina, to be honest. Who else would I support? It's either Brazil or Germany. I don't really follow anything anymore to make that decision. Probably Brazil. I'll lean towards Brazil. I feel like Brazil is, as a country, you know, to them, football, or rather I'll say soccer to be specific, is more than just a game, you know. You can see the passion with the Brazilians, and that's probably why I lean towards Brazil all the time. Okay, anyway, I'm not a sports person. I am by no means qualified to make these comments, so I'll just get back to flying here. Now, we're coming in on our turn. We're supposed to be descending quite aggressively now. And I hope we do, because if we don't, we're in a world of trouble. We need to head down towards 6,000. You know what? Let's head down towards 2,820. Now let's head down straight towards 1,000 feet. So we need to do that, and we need to do that quickly. Okay, I'm going to put out our speed brakes here. I'm going to put our flaps down as well. This is going to be a very, very interesting one today. It's going to be very, very interesting here today. Let's head up here. And I'm gonna put these on right here. I'm gonna put every light that I can on. There you go, because we're coming in hot, hot, hot. All right, ready up, people. That's right, ready up indeed. We're on the edge of overspeeding. I have my speed brakes out, trying my best to slow this thing down the best way I can. I don't have much hope for this, but let's see what we can do here. We're coming in hot, people. Let's turn off our music here to focus. Look at how hot we're coming in. This is interesting. We are coming into Innsbruck blazing hot, but it's better to come in hot right now than not be ready towards the final. So let's just do this. Come on, slow down. You know what? I'm gonna drop my gear. Anything to slow this thing down, you know what I mean? Let's switch altimeter. I have no idea what the altimeter pressure is. That's why you have the shortcut here to local. There we go. Our gear is down already. We're being battered a little bit by wind there. Look at the way how we are moving. We have crosswind and a lot of stuff going on. Turbulence. Our aircraft is struggling to hold that. That's okay. I'm not really complaining right now, Mr. Aircraft. You do you. Okay, we're coming in. Let's put our flaps down. Flaps down. Let's put our flaps down further. Flaps 5 set. Slow down further. Flaps 15. Received clearance. Yeah, we're cleared for landing. Yep, drag required. I'm doing my best, man. I've put down my speed brake. I don't know what else I can do. Let's go down 25. Let's go down 30. This is very dangerous. Let's go down 35. I mean 40. There you go. We're already as low on speed as we can. We've got our flaps down. We're doing everything we can basically at this point to try and dip our nose straight down, but it's not really... I think we'll be okay though. I have a feeling we're gonna be okay. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna be okay. If we don't get this, I'm going to dip our nose in manually. But I think we're looking okay. Coming into Innsbruck, everybody. No visual of the runway or the airport whatsoever. Oh, Innsbruck is there. I see it. There's Innsbruck. I see Innsbruck right there. Goodness me, that's a tight approach. There's a mountain right here. There's a mountain right here. Oh lordy, at nighttime? Goodness me, this is not a good idea, is it? No, it's not. We're barely maintaining enough airspeed for this. I'm gonna have to intervene with the speed, haven't I? Let me increase the speed to 130 here. Oh wow, this is a tight one, but I think, yeah, we'll be okay though. We'll be okay. Let's put our speed brake back up. Let's put that up. There we go. Auto brake 3. Everything else is looking good. Sky dolly time. Let's go to sky dolly. Recording sky dolly done. I believe Mike Smith did say that at the beginning of the stream. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I had fair warning. He said good luck, and there you go. Okay, our altitude is slightly above ideal. Again, we need the speed brake here to help us slow down, and that's exactly what I'm going to use. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a rough one. Coming into Innsbruck. I will take control as soon as we start making that turn, I suppose. No, slightly before or after. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Mountains on either side. This is a tight one, huh?
All aircraft be advised information. Sierra no current QNH 1015.
QNH 1015. Where I've lost track of the runway. I know it's somewhere here, right? Yeah, it's somewhere here. We don't have a visual of it anymore, but not a clear visual anyway. Okay, we're coming into Innsbruck, ladies and gentlemen. Somewhere. Yeah. After this hill, we'll take a turn, and that should bring us into Innsbruck. We're set up correctly though. Yeah, there it is. There's an airport right there. I peek the lights, ladies and gentlemen. I peek the lights. There it is. You can see the poppy lights there. The runway is sheltered there behind that little hill. Why didn't they just build the airport somewhere here? That would have been much easier. Well, I'm glad they didn't, because more for us. So far, the ATC did not screw us over this time. Surprise, surprise. On a normal approach, they do, or maybe it's the way I'm flying. I don't know. Maybe I've gotten more used to the ATC. Who knows? Okay, we seem to be able to manage to keep the vertical profile without the use of the speed brakes here. So I'm going to try to reduce that and do that with it. That is a very short runway. Do I do auto brake max? Do I do auto brake max, guys? That is not a long runway. Auto brake max. It's my first time landing into Innsbruck. I'm going auto brake max. Flap set, gear set, lights all looking good. Yes, every light is pretty much ready to announce our arrival here. Everything looking good. Yeah, full reverse and braking for sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, exciting, eh? Okay, I think it's time for me to take manual control. Yep, time for manual control as soon as the turn is made. As soon as the turn is made, I'm going to take manual control, alright? Approach. Nope, no approach mode here. We're just gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that and my aircraft. My aircraft, ladies and gentlemen. Coming into Innsbruck. Poppy lights and glide slope do not agree. That's because we're tuned into the wrong ILS. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I cannot follow the ILS. I need to follow the poppy lights. So I need to be careful about that.
300.
Okay. And there comes the wind.
$200.
200. 100.
Obstacle. Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle.
10.
Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Innsbruck.
Speed brake.
001 exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Beauty 001. Okay, let's pump that brake and let's turn our lovely aircraft in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, auto brakes off and welcome to Innsbruck. Okay, if I can turn this thing. Oh lordy. Have I stuffed the turning up? What's wrong? Why aren't we turning? Okay, we're turning, but barely. Sorry about that. We're okay. We're still on the taxiway, so it's good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have managed to land our bird here into Innsbruck. We'll put our flaps up. There you go. Auto throttle. Let's put everything here is off. That's good. Okay, let's just hold here for a second. We have exited, so I don't know what it wants me to do now. What is it saying? Expect ramp N10. So ramp N10 is what we're expecting. Ramp 10 is the one straight ahead of us. There's two ramp 10, so I don't know which one it wants me to go to. I don't know which one it wants. Okay. Innsbruck Tower requesting taxi to assigned gate N10.
Beauty 001, ramp November 10, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Taxi at pilot's discretion to November 10, Beauty 001. Okay, let's put this on steady here. Every other stuff can pretty much be on to give us enough lighting there. So we just need to go to N10 on our own discretion pretty much. So problem is I don't know which ramp they're talking about. There's two of them. So I don't know which one he's talking about. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Okay, so we landed successfully into Innsbruck first time ever, and that was pretty amazing, wasn't it? Pretty amazing. Alright, let's go to our TCAS here, put it on XPDR. And this is off. FD is off on both sides. Let's go to our APU and get that started up. Okie dokie. Let's go in towards our ramp right here. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. I think I deserve a like and a subscribe for that, guys. Come on. My first ever time flying into Innsbruck. I did it at night with an aircraft that I've flown just a couple of times on stream, and that's it. I can't see where the ramp is though. We've got conflicting information right here. Okay. Let's put our parking brakes on right there, which did not work. There you go. Parking brakes set. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Innsbruck. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that landing replay before we go any further as usual. So let's go ahead and check out our landing replay into Innsbruck. Yeah, nighttime, first ever attempt into Innsbruck ever without ever studying anything. First time even seeing this airport. Yeah, I think I deserve the props for this one, guys. I think I deserve a like and a subscribe for this one for sure. So this one we'll watch our replay from a long way away. Right, we'll kind of watch it from here. How about that? We'll watch which view can we use? This view right here. Pretty cool one to watch for our first landing replay. You know what? Let me just fast forward it a little bit, and then after that we'll have a lot of replays on this one because I want to see what I did. Okay, coming into Innsbruck. Let's have a look. Alright. Pretty cool, huh? Let's go ahead and check out that touchdown. Let's check out that touchdown from this view. And then we'll play a few more replays as usual. Wow, it's really cool scenery here as we come into fly into Innsbruck. Oh, we slammed that nose gear though. The touchdown was fine, but we slammed that nose gear for sure. There was no need to slam the nose gear. Let's check out passenger view, shall we? Which one shall we do? This one first or... let's try this one first. This one's a good one. Alright, coming into land, Innsbruck, passenger view, left hand side. Very nice, everybody. And definitely it was the nose landing gear touchdown was much harder than the main one, so that's not good. That's not good, but apart from that, I think that was a pretty solid effort. Let's watch this view right here. You know what? We can go this way. No, sorry, this way. This one or this one? Which view do you guys... I think we should stick with this one. Yeah, let's watch this one. After this, we'll do some flyby views and some tower views, and then let's see what we can do. That's great. That is great. Let's go to some flyby views, shall we? Oh, that's beautiful. Brilliant. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Thank you, Mr. Aurelian SK. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at that one more time. Yeah, apart from being a little hard on the nose gear, that was pretty cool. We'll check this out a few more times here. Oh my god, I screwed up the view, didn't I? Watch that again. Oh yeah. Last landing replay, because it was my first ever landing into Innsbruck. I'll give it one more replay. How about that? That's fair, right? Alrighty. Okay, that's us slightly going off there, but we've parked in to the right ramp right here. That's all great. Okay, let's come back in and shut down our aircraft, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our APU generators available. APU bleed on. These can go off, and let's go ahead and shut down our aircraft here. Make sure everything is doing well. Cut off, cut off. There we are. Okay, TCAS, we'll just put it off completely. Let us go on up here. Turn that off. All of that is fine. Up, off. We can go to GSX and request our deboarding now. Let's do that. Innsbruck. Let's do that. Let's get those off there. This one can come down to steady. This one can come to off. This one can come off. That can come off. These can come off. And since we're not flying back, we can turn these back off. There we are. Is this going to be a round trip? No round trip today. Because in a couple of hours, I'll be doing another live stream where we're going to be taking a look at the Headwind A330-900. Let's just give it another chance, see how it is doing so far. No one has spoken about it in a while, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So because of that, this is just going to be a single leg short live stream here. Okay, let's connect up our external service, and once we do, we can turn off our APU right here. APU bleed off, those can come off. There you go. Nice and easy, just like that. Okay, we can turn that off as well. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning into today's live stream. That was a really fun live stream here today with the iFly 737 MAX 8. Oh, look at that. We've got a dancing ground handler right there. He's having fun. He's dancing to my music, I suppose. No, that doesn't work. But anyway, welcome to Innsbruck, everybody. What a beautiful flight. That was my first time ever flying into Innsbruck. And I did it at night with an aircraft I'm barely familiar with. It was great. I will take that any time of the day. So please go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And yeah, please do that. Go check out the channel. Help me reach 1,000 subs. Yeah, maybe I can do the return leg in the day sometime, maybe. That's for sure, Mr. Anas. Yeah, thank you so much to everybody who tuned into today's live stream. Thank you particularly everybody who tuned in the live chat. Mr. Anas, Aurelian SK, Kirsch Hunting, EM, Guyer, thank you very much. Mr. 850, Mr. Mike Smith, thank you so much. Who else? That's it? No, there must have been Your Sim CFI. Thank you so much for tuning in once again, guys. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, please do check Your Sim CFI. Great place for entertainment and education too. One of my favorite channels. Also, do check out Blue Games and Mickey Mike as well. If you're looking for entertaining lives, Mickey Mike has some very entertaining ones. And Blue Games has got a variety of stuff on his channel. Not just flight sim, all sorts of simulation stuff. Extremely cool videos. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody who chimed into the live chat. Once again, thank you, Mr. Your Sim CFI. Alright, I shall catch you guys in the next one, and until then, you all have yourself a fantastic day. I hope I haven't missed out any of the names on the live chat. Hopefully I'll reach a stage very soon where I can't mention everybody in the live chat, but for today we can. And for as long as I can, I will continue to do that. But anyway, have yourself a great day, and I shall catch you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.